Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Ori, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we are going to do sort of an ultimate sludge pump build. It's been a little bit since we run that weapon. Definitely one of my, semi-favorite weapons in the game. It's a really cool splashy weapon. It does like decent damage. So this is going to be pretty much just a sludge pump build. I will try to get another acid weapon in here. But we're really just going to focus on the sludge pump. But if I could get the acid drone or the neurotoxin grenade, we'll go for those two, just so we can start getting like all that acid damage. But this is a sludge pump build. The acid builds are usually always pretty fun to do, so we'll kind of revisit that now. And plus, I couldn't really think of anything else to do right now. I'm at this point, I'm just desperate for new content for this game. Just super desperate. I just really want them to drop something new to do in this game. Because otherwise, unfortunately, we might have to like slow down our content with this one a little bit, because I know people still love seeing it, but I guess you guys like some of these builds we've done 3 times now. But you guys still like watching it. So if you guys like watching it, I mean, I don't mind to keep doing it, but it does get, I just like, every time I think, I'm like, I've done this build before. Are people going to want to watch this again? Like, I've already done sludge pump builds before. I've done M1000 crit builds before. We've done all these builds before. All right. It keeps giving me the fire weapon, so I guess we're not like considering this like a challenge type run, because I'm not gonna re-roll stuff like that. But I do want to see more sludge pump. But at least we got the sludge pump relatively quick. We only had to do a couple re-rolls. And even if we don't want to talk about, I'm not going to do too much weapon range on this, because we found that if we do too much, it actually ends up hurting the weapon. Because see how it puts all the acid on the ground? If you're putting acid, if you have too much range, you're shooting acid off the screen all the time. So we'll get a little bit just to kind of build up the radius, so it's not like literally right on top of us. But honestly, I'm not going to do really that much of it. This is a pretty bad spot to be in. They're all going to turn on me as soon as we open the gap here. Okay, there's a magnet. Let's save that for last. We do want to get all the meta progress, because every meta progress we get gives us extra status effect damage. And then the typical things, getting armor, we have this, getting armor and luck, give us more luck, just the typical gear. Because even now too, I feel like I have set gear on all my characters. There's not really much more grinding I've been doing for gear, so we're just kind of at like a slight lull in this game. It's lifetime. Luckily, Grind Survivors is kind of coming out, and that's a good one, so that'll give us kind of a new game to grind through. All right, definitely doing status effect damage. Man, we're only level 12 too. We definitely need to get this going. I need to get another weapon here. Alright, let's just get this magnet. And then maybe I can get a drone, acid drone. Sabata does have acid, but I'm not... Oh, man, I hope we don't have to do too many rerolls here. Okay, there's Viper Drone. All right. Let's do the status effect damage. mining. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting these acid upgrades.
It's a little extra special. Lock it in. I'm raring to try this out. Now this is a rare treat. They're everywhere.
I don't know why. I thought I had, for some reason I had it in my mind too that I had already completed the quest too. I'm glad I kind of noticed that right there last minute. Okay, then let's do, yep, extra beam. Good. Okay, that's the one we really need it. See, I do want to get like a little bit more range here, just a little bit, not a lot, but I do want to get a little bit more. Oh, neurotoxin grenade, perfect. Okay, I wasn't gonna re-roll for that. I was just gonna kind of take whatever showed up because the reality is I'm just doing the sludge, or just trying to do the sludge pump, so I don't really care what the next one is. And we already had 2 acids, but come on. See, just a tiny bit more range. A lot of XP. Man, this would have been a great crit build. We already got 100% crit damage. 2 legendaries right away. All right, we'll get a little bit more range there. That's just a purple. We don't need to go get that. All right, first floor done. Not bad. Level 32. We got a level 9 sludge pump. We got pay to win. All right, so these are the upgrades I don't want to get too much of, but like that might be it. I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna take it just so we can try to get this guy leveled up, but that might be it. Let's see where our range is right now. Yeah, I think that kind of is it. I could do a tiny bit more. And then the items we want is really just a chemist kit. That's really kind of the only, you know, sort of must-have item. Having pay to win already is pretty nice because that's one of the better damage items. And then the reality is we really just want to see, I mean, the biggest thing to see for this build is plus beams. You know, that's what we want to see. I want to see as many plus beams as possible. We want to get high luck and then lots of beams. This one's going to be annoying to mine out. We're going to have to come back. At least until this flyer's dead. No, we can kind of hang out here, I guess. I'm gonna do the pickup radius. I always love it when that happens, when we get that level up right at the same time. Okay, we'll do the pickaxe. Too bad there's not an acid belt. Acid belt would be cool. There's a cold belt, a fire belt. There should be an acid belt. All right, you might actually die. No, he doesn't have enough status effect on him. All right, we'll just do that one. Let's do the damage reload. Don't really care. Okay, scanner? No, we'll take that acid though. Okay, and I did see there was some resources over here, so let's go back and get that. All right, last one. No more. That's it. No more range. We haven't really gotten good luck yet. That might hurt us a little bit. Because I really haven't been seeing like that high of... Okay, I'm not... Let's just do the damage reload. Again, no more range, especially a range multiplier. But yeah, our level ups here haven't really... Oh, I guess we do have a good amount of purples, but a lot of greens too. A lot of paint jobs too. Slightly disappointing upgrades to start this off. I would really... Oh, that... Okay. That makes up for it. Let's do the gold. Status effect. Because again, Nitra is a little less important with these builds. I might, toward the end of the game, just spend all our Nitra on other weapons. Because I don't know if we're going to get the crypt powder this run. I don't really go for those too much in like status effect builds.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
Okay. Reload, XP gain. We'll kind of see how these level ups go. Let's do that lifetime. Okay, buy the XP. We'll buy this one. See, so now we're just gonna kind of just sit on a ton of the... Oh god, another paint job. See, we could just be sitting on a lot of Nitra.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
All right, more luck, more beams. I want to get at least 5 beams on this. I know we'll... I mean, I guess probably... Oh god, come on. All right, fine. That's it. Last one. This is tempting. I kind of think I will go with this one. I'm just gonna kind of bank on hoping seeing extra beams, because I do think that's kind of cool to do that with this one. We should be getting a lot of status effect damage. And then I'm gonna hope that we see extra ones. As I literally just said too, I want to get 5 beams. That would have given it to me, but that's not what I meant. It just meant I wanted more beams. And we haven't seen any yet for our level ups. What's our luck at? See, our luck is so low right now, 56. That's pretty low. Usually the goal is to be close to 100 around the midway point. Oh, come on. We're not... Stop giving me range. No more range. Give me damage, potency. Give me those types of upgrades. Okay, there's another luck, finally. Oh, more luck. Thank you. Okay, just like that, that's almost 20 luck. Ooh, a Nitra scanner. God, no. Damage, fine. I'm not really feeling a Nitra scanner with this build. So there, you can't say I always take scanners. We passed one up. I would have taken a gold or XP. Oh, tried to get away from that.
just what we thought. You bug hot. The dwarf is up free. Think you could kill me? Well, think again. You ugly son of a bitch.
it just keeps giving it to us. Like I literally don't want that anymore. Let me ban it. Let me ban range. Oh my gosh, what kind of run is this, guys? It's a critical sludge pump. might as well just take all that crit chance. Potency, thank you. Finally, that's three legendary crit damages. Oh my god. This is just one of those runs, guys. We're somehow still doing pretty good, though. Okay, pickup radius.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again. Gonna roll the dice on this.
You gotta be kidding me. All right.
Nothing for me here.
This
Let's try again.
fucking game.
This one makes me want to be a better
All right. Oh god. All right, let's do the explosions. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We didn't see one sludge pump upgrade right there. We didn't see one sludge pump upgrade in that shop. Here's 3 meta though for some good status effect damage.
For your life. A big swarm is approaching.
That's a large gap. That's what he said. Alright, let's go damage. This is an interesting little spot. Ooh, hello. Okay, gold scanner. This guy can drop a chemist kit, so if you'd like to drop that, that would be cool. All right, we took a lot of hits there just chasing that guy down, but we're okie dokie. Okie dokie. Dang, that guy hit me for 100. What a bastard. Okay, another legendary, but a reload. At least it wasn't range. All right, we gotta get quite a few things here. I gotta get the supply drop, and then we gotta go get that hoarder bug. Ah, you bastard! That was what a decision there. You son of a. Fine. Fine, we'll go critical sludge pump. Alright, nothing over here. Watch this be like the best build ever. Ooh. Let's go damage potency for the acid.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
I guess we're committed to it now. 101 crit chance, 373 crit damage. Holy shit. Ooh. Let's go status effect damage.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
I'm a new to show me more. I've been dreaming of something like this. Nope. Try again. A legendary. I knew to show me more.
Mark that.
I want it.
No.
Surely next.
Where's all the sludge pump upgrades? Nowhere.
Only one way to rouse the
They're nowhere.
destroy.
We haven't seen one beam yet. We have 97 luck, so we're almost to where I like to be. We did get a little bit of extra luck upgrades there in that little short span not too long ago. But we're still sitting on just the 2 sludge pumps. Taking those, not taking the 5 sludge or the extra 3 might be a regret. But we're somehow still doing pretty good. I think I really do like the shock and fire. And honestly, the shock stuff does kind of fit with if we're now switching over to a critical sludge pump. Yeah, sure. What's our status effect damage at? 532, that's pretty solid too. Because every time we get some of these, we're getting, you know, a little bit more. Okay, I think that's it. Nope, another one over here.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Okay, we definitely still want the chemist kit, but we'll probably end up getting the goggles.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Hey! Reverse psychology. It worked. Yeah, I'm glad we got that. So that puts us up to 645. Reload speed. All right. This is it. The second half is going to be our time. We're going to see 2 legendary beams. We're going to get a couple legendary status effect damages. This is our time now. We got this. Where's this other egg at? Oh, right by the boss. At least we're kind of not seeing as much range anymore, and we're actually getting other types of upgrades. But I don't really care too much for reload either. You know, I would rather have potency and damage. This actually is going pretty well though. That was a pretty solid boss fight. For only having, you know, 2 beams. I think having pretty decent status effect damage, and then I do think the fire and lightning are doing relatively decent too. We'll check at the end. All right, whatever. Give it to me. Yeah, there's the damage.
What else we got?
Potency. Okay, see, we're starting to turn it around. All right, we'll buy that. Oh yeah, wait, never mind. We need to keep our nitra now, because we're now a critical sludge pump. A 2-beam critical sludge pump. This is gonna be my worst best run ever. Although, you know, we didn't get like horrible stuff. We did get, I mean, we still have good relics. Like, that's a pretty solid lineup of relics. 103 luck. So kind of right at the minimum of where I want to be.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I guess we're going back down. Yay! Look at these upgrades. These have been good weapon upgrades this last few times. Okay. I wanted to go down, but then I saw a lineup of bugs. Okay, at this point, I mean, now I don't really even know what we want anymore. Gold scanner probably. XP scanner still, because we do have the sludge pump, or not we have the pickaxe. This is a reroll. Okay, hooly bait it is. Man, too bad we didn't have more beams. All right, we do really good status effect damage though. Nope, pass on that. All right, we'll take the gold. All right, oh, both of them are right here. Okay, get them both. Okay, status effect damage. Did the other one die? It did, yeah. See, we have pretty good status effect damage on these guys now. All right, come on. Okay, I gotta get this, and then I gotta go, Ooh. Screw it, I'm gonna take that luck. And I think the other one went this way. Let's check the corner. Come on, we gotta find him before we kill these guys. There he is, yep. I knew he went this way somewhere. Oh man, hold up. Let's see if we can, oh no, we might be too late. Come on, die. Oh man. I wanted to try to get that legendary. Let's go gold. Okay, we gotta come get this guy now. He's already dead. We just need to get the box. Okay, we'll take a free XP gain. We didn't do the quest yet either. Oh shit. Okay, there's 1, 2. Hopefully there's one more on the way back. Oh no, we didn't get that drop either. Oh no, run. This damage. There's the quest. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. We got so caught up trying to kill those hoarder bugs, we missed out on a bunch of the stuff. All right, armor, damage.
I'm feeling
No.
nothing for me.
No.
Again. I'm feeling lucky.
Let's see.
This is perfect for my build. Gonna roll the dice.
No.
You don't see
Yes.
these every day. Let's shake it up.
Yes.
Let's shake it up.
No. We'll do one more reroll.
Gonna roll the dice.
No. No. This fucking game.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Come on.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
This could be. How am I gonna get a cool thumbnail out of this one? Well, like, what am I gonna do for thumbnails here? Be like, oh, the ultimate sludge pump build. And it's like two dinky little beams. Don't even have good range on them. Just two little sludge pump beams.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Oh no, we gotta get out of that.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
All right, fine.
Daring to try this out. Let's look for Carl.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Loot bug eliminated.
You through?
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
I'll take it.
Good work. Wipeout inbound.
This one's for Carl.
Right, they really want us to take this nitro scanner. That's the third time that showed up.
Die, Lord, run! Loot bug looted.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Just what we thought.
I'm just glad we haven't really been seeing a lot of the range stuff anymore. That has kind of disappeared from our picks. Wonder if we can get legendary here. I think so. Oh shit. I didn't see that mixed in with everything. Oh man, this is gonna be close. What? Legendary reload? Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get it, are we? Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. No, did we? No, we didn't. Legendary stats effect damage. Alright, that's 15% crit. I'm gonna go beam damage though. Let's go beam damage. Okay.
Taking you deeper, miner. Stage 8 coming up next.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm having an epic vision. Gonna roll the dice on this one. Show me more. I rarely pick one of these.
I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. That.
more.
My God, this piece of shit game. All right, one more.
Let's shake it.
Gotta be shitting me.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
I don't think this might be the first time you ever see me rage quit a game. I cannot not believe this run. And I still can't believe we're actually doing really good. There's such a, what a weird run this is. We got multiple plus beam upgrades, multiple plus drone upgrades. We've seen a bunch of legendaries for our weapon, but not the ones we want. We haven't seen one beam on this yet. It's like the game is cursing me for not taking that +3 beam earlier. That was my one chance in this whole game to get a plus beam for Sludge Pump. I think we gotta go around.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again. Much better.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Come on, blow up, please. I gotta get out of here.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
You want some more? This is my pick.
Yeah, the luck's definitely not an issue. 143. Like I said, that's pretty solid. It's not amazing, but it's not like, again, it's not like that we haven't seen plenty of legendaries. We have. We've seen plenty of legendaries, just literally just not one for the one we want. Oh my God. And now we got no rerolls and we're going to get stuck with. Let's go with max HP.
Give me that. Beat your maker crazy.
We'll get the legendary here this time. There it is. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. It was hidden in the elites the whole time. Watch, now we're gonna get like 5 in a row. It's gonna save my day, save my screenshot. I get like 6 beams. Be like, hell yeah, look at this screenshot and how awesome this build was. Okay, let's do armor, damage.
I'm feeling lucky.
If I do this, okay, whatever.
Next.
I was gonna say, it's not like we're gonna get much upgrades here in the shop anyways, but we did get 2.
That's work to be done. Up and at 'em.
We haven't really seen much. I mean, what are we at? 438 crit damage. Look at that. The status effect is solid though. We're gonna get over 1,000 by the time this run is over. We might be over 1,000 by the time this floor is over.
It's calling to me. Loot bug eliminated.
Yeah, we've been, the game at least listened to me and stopped giving me, damn, but we are not getting, we're not getting good artifacts here to end the game. Yeah, at least the game listened to me and stopped giving me ranged upgrades. It's like the algorithm knew. I kept passing it up, so it's like, all right, here's, we'll toss you a bone. No more range upgrades. All right, let's get another legendary here. Ooh, I was about to, I saw it. Okay, the legendary damage is not bad. At least we got a legendary for our weapon. All right, we gotta get this. All right, some good luck upgrades here at the very end for our final shop to get us an extra beam here at least. Reload.
Tough choice. Nope. Try again. Feels right. Gonna roll the dice on this one. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. What else we got?
Oh hell yes! Let's go at the buzzer. That was literally my last shop reroll. Let's go. Oh man, at the buzzer, that was literally it. Okay, so we have pay to win, so let's do a bunch of rerolls here, kind of once we, or at least when we don't get, you know, a good level up. Let's see if we can maybe get one more. And yeah, we're not over 1,000 yet. I guess we didn't get one. I don't think we got one single status effect upgrade that last floor. Well, I'm looking to reroll, but I'm not gonna reroll the legendaries like that, especially those good ones. Okay, just a damage item? No? All right. Screw you. This is like literally the worst items to get right here. I already have 922 HP. I don't need any piercing, and then for the same reason, I don't need armor. We're tanky enough. Look at these last few upgrades. Just horrible. We started out pretty solid in the first half. The second half, just what a weird run. Because the first half we were getting good artifacts, but really bad level ups. And then the second half, we got really bad artifacts, but then we finally started getting good level ups. You know, I finally got 2 beams. We were getting, we weren't seeing as much range anymore. We were starting to see actual, like, damage upgrades, potency, 2 extra beams finally. Okay, I want to get one more. I want to get one more level up here before I activate this boss, and we'll see if we can try to get one more beam for the screenshot, for the thumbnail. Okay, reroll. We don't have a lot of gold though. Oh, status, dang it. Okay, we're oh, there's the beam, but the wrong one. That's a good status effect upgrade. We're gonna keep pushing it though. Oh shit. Okay, we have one more. Let's just do it. Story of this run. I mean, I should have just taken one of those status effect damage or the legendary damage, but you know, I wanted to see if the game was going to bless us with one more beam here at the end, which it obviously did not. All right, so we didn't get to 1,000 status effect damage, but 980 is not bad. But he's going to start taking some chunk damage here. All right, there we go. There's our ultimate sludge pump beam build. Boy, what a weird run that was. I don't know if I've ever had such bad RNG on like a 10-stage dive before, but it somehow still did pretty good. I mean, we did 207 million acid damage. See, this is why this is pretty solid. This upgrade right here that adds burn and shock status effects to the zone. I mean, look how much we did 64 million electric damage just by dropping it on the ground. And then honestly, we probably did a lot of fire damage too, because this weapon right here did not do a lot of fire damage. This only did 14 million, and then not even like, look at the stacks. This did 8 million, considering this is doing acid, electric, and fire, but this put the lowest amount of stacks on the ground. So I would bet the majority of the fire damage came from this too. I wish there was a way to actually see, you know, but you can't. But yeah, this one, 64 million acid, just that did more than these 3 weapons, like combined, just by dropping some electric on the ground. And then again, I bet it did the majority of the fire damage too. And then obviously on top of the, well, this weapon did have some acid, so we have to take some of that away from this. But yeah, I think that ended up, I think that was a really, I don't regret taking this choice, but I definitely, you know, if I would have known we weren't going to get 2 beams until like the last couple floors, maybe I would have taken the 5 beams. But I usually with these builds, you know, we get enough luck. We almost got 200 luck. So usually, you know, you will see more beams. And it's not like we didn't. We definitely saw extra drones. We saw a bunch here. It just took a really long time to get them on this, but that ended up actually being pretty good. If we could have gotten like 6 or 7 beams, like if we would have got maybe like 4 extra, like 4 of these, that would have been a killer build. But I do like this upgrade. That actually did way more damage than I kind of expected it to do. Yeah, and then again, we already talked about the artifacts. I think we did really good the first half, and then the second half we definitely fizzled out. Not really. We didn't get any gold scanners. We got a pickaxe. Didn't really get to utilize that. We did get the chemist kit though, which is, you know, that's the most important thing to get. So that was fine. But there we go. That was it. Our ultimate sludge pump beam. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.